Guys, happy Sunday. I hope you all are doing well. It's an extremely warm Sunday afternoon, going evening now. The temperatures are so high today, honestly. London is burning. I don't even know, maybe it's 40 degrees today or 35, I don't know. It's really high. Oh my god, it's so warm. Anyway, I'm going to my Parapo. You guys know what Parapo means? It means your village community, your community association or meeting. They regularly call it, most of you will know it as meeting. So I'm going to my community meeting. So I'm going to, yeah, this is one of the Ankara from Nigeria. You guessed right. I'm just bringing them out one by one. This one I haven't worn it. Today is the first day that I'm wearing it. It's when I come down you see it a bit better. It's toned. It's quite nice, different colors. My friend made for me in Nigeria. Oh dear, it's really warm. My god, lovely to see you, ACO. There's no AC at home. Only in the car. This heat can kill somebody. I have only one tiny fan like that. Yeah, I'm going to my Parapo today. Oh, I'm the vice president. Very reluctant vice president. They made me vice president. I've been trying to get away from it, to get out from it, because not because I don't want to do it, but because I can't. I'm not really doing it, and I don't like taking posts where I'm not going to be effective. You know, they gave it to me. I said no, and they insisted, and I feel like I really don't have the time, because I don't attend meetings regularly, unfortunately. Like in the past 3 months, this is the first one I'm going to. It's not on purpose, it's just because of my crazy schedule, traveling, work, and all the a million and one things that I have to do. That's why it's anyway, I hope you all are having a good weekend. So yeah, this Parapo or this meeting is this particular one is comprising of my community, which is I'm going to reveal where I come from. I've never really mentioned it. A couple of people have been so interested. Auntie, please, where did you come from? I've been curious about, you know, people so interested in where I come from. It almost feels like some people have decided not to make their mind up about me until I tell them where I come from. Nigerians are really tribalistic. I don't really like tribalism. I think you should just, you know, love people for who they are, not for where they come from or for what religion they belong to or for any of that. So I've been a bit reluctant, because some people, it feels like they haven't made up their mind about me. They come to my blog, they watch me on my channel regularly, but it's like they're not sure whether they like me or not, because they don't know where I come from. It feels like they want to know where I'm from in Nigeria before they decide, okay, if they are going to like me or not. It shouldn't be, really. I don't think it should be. I don't agree with that. I'm not tribalistic. I am the most untribalistic, if there's any English like that, person you will ever see in this world. I treat people based on who they are as individuals. There are people from my tribe that I don't like, and we don't get along. There are people from other tribes that have become brothers and sisters to me. That's the way I just see life. Life is too short to be worrying about where somebody comes from, where they don't come from. I don't care where you come from. Anyway, so to the big reveal today, I'm telling you guys where I come from. I come from a community they call Uneme. Uneme is in Akoko, Edo, and Esako area of Edo State. So it comprises of about 7 villages or towns, if you like, in Akoko, Edo, and Esako local government areas in Edo State. I don't know which of the Esako is a couple of Esako. I don't think it's one. I think they're about 2 or there, but I don't really know them. But I know my one. My one that I come from is from Akoko. Is my Uneme community is Akoko Edo, which is like the northern part of Edo State. We have boundary with Ondo State and Kogi State, and that's why I speak passable Yoruba, because my community, in my local government, Yoruba is the predominant language that is spoken there. We are very close to Ondo State. So a lot of people call us the Yorubas in They call us the Yorubas in Edo State. I don't know. We are not Yorubas. We are Edo, but our history is from Benin. The history of the UNM is from Benin. We migrated from Benin. But we are very close to Yoruba in terms of culture and way of life as well. So that's where I'm from. Happy? I hope you're not going to change your mind about me or feel different about me. One Nigeria, one love. Yeah. So I was telling you guys about this Mike Parapo meeting, and vice president that I'm not very active, unfortunately. There was a time that I was really active, you know, attending all meetings, but you know, life, things change. And yeah, the more commitments you have, the more time you have to put into those things, so it affects something. Some things will suffer naturally. So I believe my vice presidency is suffering now as a result of the many pies that I have in my oven. But they are very loving and forgiving, so I mean, they still love me anyway. Yeah, so what do you guys feel about Parapo in Obodo, being in your Parapo, in your country, in the states or in the country where you live? Do you belong to any Parapo? Parapo is good. I would say it's good. It's got advantage and some minor disadvantages. The advantages being that because we all are not in our home country, we live abroad, we live in the diaspora, so of course we haven't got extended family here. So I see it like Parapo gives you that extended family, even though we are not related by blood, but because we come from the same place, we speak the same language, it gives you that sense of belonging. It gives you that sense of community. Like we'll speak our language, you know, we trying to teach our children the language. When the children come, we have some people that are teaching them. And then, you know, we are united in purpose in that we try to do things to help our community. Like last year, one of our communities was affected by all these tribal wars that they have in Nigeria. I think one tribe was attacking another one of our tribes, one of our Uneme community in Nigeria. So we contributed money. We raised about 1 million naira and sent to them. So yeah, it's good like that. Yeah, when somebody has a baby, we'll give them £100 and drinks. When you lose a parent, either your mom or dad, you get you'll get £250 and drinks. Yeah, so it's good for that. And also when you have functions like last year, for instance, they made me the chairperson in my church for our adult harvest in our church, and I attend a predominantly Yoruba church. So obviously when you're doing things like that, you want people around you, your own people around you. If it was in Nigeria, you invite people, but here, who are you really going to invite? How many friends do you have? You can't invite your Oyinbo colleagues. Even if you invite them, they might not really enjoy it, because African churches, it might not be their thing. Some of them are not religious. I mean, it won't make sense to invite somebody who is not even a Christian to your church. Well, I don't know, some people will invite, but me, I don't really mix my private life with my professional life. I try to separate them as much as I can. So yeah, but my community were there for me. It was really nice. I'm telling you guys, it brought tears to my eyes. They were there. They came in their numbers, and you know what, many, because it's comprising of several communities here in London alone. We're over 100. It's not everybody that attends you know, regularly, but on the whole, in every meeting we'll have maybe like 40-30 people, you know. So yeah, they came, and we have got uniform. Yeah, we've got uniform that we wear. The women have uniform and the men have uniform. So they wore it when they came to my church. So it was uniform. Everybody was like, who are this? Who are this? And then when they started singing the Edo music for them, everybody was dancing. I felt really good. I mean, some people in my church were like, Bridget, where do you know all these people from? Wow, so you know people like this in London, you know? I felt really good. So things like that. Or you have a christening, for instance, if you have a baby. Yeah, so when you have things like you're celebrating your landmark birthdays, like 50, 60, 40, I mean, you want your people, you want people around you. And in most cases, in this Obodo, you invite people, they will not come because everybody is so busy. So at least when you belong to a community like this, you are sure that at least people will come and they will support you, you know. So yeah, I like that community. It gives you a sense of community, that you belong to a body. And if anything happens, for instance, when we had members who had issues like maybe immigration issues, somebody is being arrested by the police or anything, any emergency, we'll rally around the person to ensure that whatever we can do, we do. Not only financial support alone, we provide all-round support really to ensure that yeah. Where is this address again? Do I even remember the place? Yeah, we normally host in different homes, people's homes. So we share it throughout the year, and then people host. I'm not going to host this year, but I hosted last year and I hosted 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's got the advantage, yeah. It definitely got advantage, but the disadvantage being that you know, when people know where you come from and they know you to your family, it tends to bring a lot of disrespect. We know each other, you know, most people will know each other. So their village, they will know each other to their parents, and they will know their history. They will know your parents, they will know your parents' parents, they will know everything about you. And sometimes that can bring disrespect. And some people, I feel like they don't really know how to behave when we're in a community like that. Is there they want to show their no, you know, they don't listen, and some people are very disrespectful. So yeah, sometimes it can be a turn off when people start acting, you know, in a disrespectful manner like that, talking to people anyhow. So you always have all these pockets of disagreement here and there. You have these people that you disagree with. Nothing serious, but just minor, you know, minor disagreement here. You said this, you know, you shouldn't have spoken to me like that. We are not mates and all that, you know. And some men, God, some men, very petty, very, very petty. Can argue and nag like women. I don't like men like that. Guy, if you live with a man that nags, that can argue and quarrel, is very terrible. So yeah, but on the whole, I would say that it's definitely got more advantage than disadvantages. So yeah. So do you have a Parapo where you live in your country or in your city? And if you do you attend? Do you know people that come from your place? And do you have meetings? Leave me a comment down below in the comment section. And yeah, you guys have a very fantastic week ahead. And yeah, I will see you in my next one. I love you, you love me. Bye.
Yes, in his present memory. Yeah. You know, after that, a cultural dance. Obodo Oyinbo. watch what I was going to you guys begin you.
What that is?
We believe in God the Father. We believe in Jesus Christ. We believe in the Holy Spirit.